Alright, people, let's get this started. Alright, so first, what you're gonna want to do is open up Slice X. If you don't have like like producer edition or above, you can absolutely use Fruity Slicer. It's gonna be a little harder to use Fruity Slicer because you won't be able to like it won't save like all your audio like Slice X does. So I recommend getting like producer edition if you can buy it. If you don't have the money you can to rent it, but I wouldn't recommend like to renting FL Studio because jail time and shit. So I won't condone it. But yeah, anyways, yeah, turn off auto dump and make sure you're setting these in two separate tracks, like in two separate inserts. So there's insert one and insert two. I have a pre-made Friday Night Funkin' chromatic effect. So yeah, this will be fine. So yeah, just do whatever the hell. Hold on. I have a bunch of bullshit in here. I'm just gonna do Parappa and who else are we doing? Fucking hell, like I guess Ender. Yeah, I guess Ender. Now, the key element to actually doing this. Hold on, let me just pan this. Yeah, you're gonna want to pan like in the tracks as well. So what this does, it makes it go in a little to like the side of your headphones. If you don't have headphones, like if you have a stereo speaker or something that you're using that is stereo, it'll play a little more on one side than the other side. Sorry, I'm not really good at explaining. It's better to it's better than to it's better to show than just tell. Oh yeah, sorry about the like vocal strain. I'll probably switch out Parappa with me. Nope, that's the bad one. That's the bad one. Ah, here we go. Now, as I was saying, the key element to actually doing this is to be on key and try not to excessively use like the slide notes because hold on. Hold on. Yeah, so like this for example. Like there's not excessive like slide notes. Now, this may sound like pretty good to others, but in my opinion, it's just too excessive. So that's my. This is why I stick with this. Or, and I like to fine tune my songs like a lot. I'm not gonna say a little bit because that's like un like I'm not doing it a little bit. I'm doing it a lot. Now, if you want to do like a little chord progression like this, remember you're staying on key. Like a little chord progression like this is fine. See, it's going from D minor to A major. Yeah, it's going from D minor to A major to A sharp major to C major and then to hold on, let me think about this. Yeah, so it's in D minor, D minor, A major, A sharp major, uh, C major, and then back to A major. And if you want to do like this chord progression like twice, it would be really, really good if you added like another melody overlapping over your opponent, over the opponent's notes, as well as the opponent's notes overlapping the player notes. Um, let's see, where's my laptop at? My laptop's at 26%, so I can keep going. If it gets a little low, I'm gonna stop the video, and then yeah. See, I like to always keep my tempo at like 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 150, 155, 160. I like to add like 5 to keep it like to keep it simple, really. So I like to keep my songs at 155, like 150. I don't like to use like 150 like I don't like to go into like the single digits and do like 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 6, 7, 8, or 9. I always do 5 or 0. That's always what I do. If your if your vocals are like too loud, turn them down. Turn them down in the tracks. Oh, and add some vibrato as well. Vibrato is like really good. I love vibrato. See what it does? That's what vibrato is. I love vibrato. So that's like a basic overview of vocals. Yeah, so let's let's recap. Good vocal progression, and you need to be on tune. Obviously, don't use excessive amount of slide notes, only if you want to. But for some people, it's not gonna really sound as good as like keep it to. I'm not gonna say like keep it to a minimum, but I'm gonna say like keep it like in between a minimum and like an excessive amount. Just keep it in the middle where it's like sweet and savory. Yeah, I'm explaining it in food terms because I'm a fucking fatty. But yeah, that's pretty much a basic overview. And now we're gonna go on to the bass line. Let's see. What do I have for basses? Like, I can see if I can do one from a sound font. Let's see. Yeah, I have a shit ton of sound fonts. Excuse my coughing as well. I had the cold. I had the cold like a few weeks ago. I think it was like at least a month ago, and I'm still coughing for some stupid reason. Actually, this song is a little like goofy, so I'm just gonna do the Roblox. The Roblox bass. Yes, exactly this. Alright, we're just gonna. And always make sure to. Oh my gosh, I keep stuttering. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. Anyways, make sure to keep each of your instruments in like a separate track so it doesn't really get out of hand. Oh, and another pro tip: be organized. So that if you want to release an FLP, it's more organized and more easy to like conceive into one's eyes. Oh my gosh, what am I even saying, dude? I'm being. Ow! Don't hurt me, Screech. Yeah, I used to play Doors 11. Yeah, you like that, huh? Here's it without the effects. then here's width. I know, like, my effects are all over the place, but don't worry about that. We got all we need. So make sure your vocals are in one singular pattern instead of multiple patterns, so that people don't get annoyed when they're trying to like pitch their chromatic like an octave up, say like this. Yeah, see, so this is the normal octave. Now, this is this in higher octave. See, it's a little high, and it's higher pitched. See, pretty nice, huh? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put this inside of pattern 2. Oh, wrong instrument. You know, I've always wondered how the funkin team came up with like vowels for instruments. How'd they come up with that? That's a little loud right now. Now let's go to A. So this is what the bass sounds like so far. And if you want, you can add like an extra bass inside of there. That's optional. I do that a lot. Yeah, I tend to like use like differentiating basses. Let's go. Back then, I was so obsessed with using the synth inside of the synth 1 inside of the dozer sound font. You recognize that? You recognize that? I bet you do. I bet you fucking do. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to... Great. Make sure you're not doing it so fast like this. Simple songs like this need Alright, well, my battery's at 13% though, so that's where I'm going to leave it off for today. I'm going to call this the tutorial FLP, even though it's not the tutorial for the mod that we're making. Yeah, we're making a mod. Yeah. Whoopee. Yeah. Yahoo. Anyways, yeah, that's all for today. And I'll see you guys when the fire dies down. Bye-bye.